Welcome back to Fit Tips with Wit. It's a beautiful day to be alive. I'm so excited about today's video because I'm bringing you a hot fire flames, hot fire, full complete upper body workout. Now, a couple months ago, I started incorporating one complete upper body day, not only because I love upper body. Girl, if you're not lifting upper body, what is you doing? I love upper body day and I absolutely love having one day focusing on hitting a little bit of everything. Hit it all, have a hot fire workout, and that is what we are doing today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's workout. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and never forget to subscribe so you never miss a workout with Wit again. Without further ado, let's jump into this workout. Because I like to hit a little bit of everything upper body on upper body day, I like to superset my exercises together. And that means you're going to complete both exercises back to back without resting. Starting off with a bent over wide grip easy bar row. Now, you can also use a normal preloaded barbell. The easy bar is what was closest to me, so that is what I decided to use. Standing with my feet just past shoulder width apart, you want to be very stable and secure. Very wide grip here. I usually will try to grip as close to the end of this preloaded barbell as I can. Pulling the bar up to your belly button, big squeeze at the top, slow control on the way down. I always say it's all about the mind to muscle connection, especially when it comes to back day. That's when I use it the most. As soon as you finish the wide grip overhand row, we are going to transition into an underhand row. So flip your palms away from you, grabbing the barbell at shoulder width. Same form here, pulling straight up towards your belly button. Big squeeze and pause at the top before releasing back down. We're doing 2 sets of this. Remember, both of those exercises are completed back to back without resting, and then you can rest. Now, my rest period is anywhere from about a minute to 3 minutes before I will start back up for that second set. Moving into the second superset, this one is going to be on the cable machine. We are starting off with a cable lat pull down. Now, you can absolutely do this at a lat pull down, but I wanted to show you an alternative if your lat machine is taken, which my gym only has one of, so usually it's either taken or it's really hard to film because it's kind of like back in the corner and it looks sad and dark and dreary. So you can take that same lat pull down cable attachment and take it to another cable machine, pop down onto one knee and do that exact same movement there. Making sure that you pull your shoulder blades down and back. Your grip here should be pretty wide. We are targeting our lats, so you want to pull down and squeeze nice and tight. Once again, big pause at the bottom before releasing back up. Lats are a huge muscle group, and as you build these up, it's not only going to help define and sculpt and tone your back, but it also gives you the illusion of a smaller waist. The more you build up your lats here, the smaller your waist looks, which that's fun. We're moving into a rear delt pull. Now, rear delts have completely changed my life. I now incorporate rear delts on back day. If you guys want to see an updated workout schedule split, let me know. I'm thinking about filming that because I've been changing things up a little bit because your girl was bored. If you are on a cable pull down machine, I just stand up and put one leg up on the bench and do the same movement here. Or if you're doing it like I am, you can still stay down on your knee. You want to scoot in your grip just a little bit. I like to have it just a little bit past shoulder width apart. Rear delts are really going to help give you that full capped appearance. At first, I found rear delts were very hard to get that mind to muscle connection. So a tip that I have for that is to have somebody kind of just tap on your rear delts as you do this movement so you know which muscle you should be feeling this in. Okay, after our second superset is complete, we are moving into our third superset of this workout, targeting our shoulders. Starting off with dumbbell lateral raise. This is without a doubt my favorite upper body exercise. I love it so dang much. Also, you guys know how much I love shoulders. I love shoulders so much. You know, I'm just out here trying to get some sculpted, huge shoulders. We'll get there one day. I've been saying this for years, but we will. We are doing 12 dumbbell lateral raises. I like to keep a slight bend in my elbow. At the top of this movement, I'll sort of just tilt my palm a little bit backwards so that my pinky is the highest point in my lateral raise. Moving straight into an upright row, I really like to pull up and out to avoid internal rotation of the shoulder. We are completing this superset 3 times and then we're moving right along. See, upper body days are so fun. You hit everything, you're constantly moving around, you're having some fun. We are now moving into our first triset. A triset is just like a superset, but it's going to have 3 exercises. So 3 exercises completed back to back without resting. This one is all about the chest and triceps. Starting off with incline close grip press. So pop your bench up to an incline. Your palms should be facing each other. You're going to pull down, keeping your elbows close to your side, pressing right back up through your chest and your triceps. This is one of my favorite chest press variations because I love that you not only will feel this in your chest, but also in your triceps, the back of your arms. After you finish your incline chest press, we're moving straight into a neutral grip skull crusher. So your palms once again will be facing each other. The most popular or widely seen skull crusher has your palms facing forward. I find that my elbows are just a little bit too weak for this variation. So definitely if you prefer a normal grip skull crusher, do it whatever works best for you. I prefer it right here because it's a little bit easier on my elbows. I like to bring the dumbbells down to my shoulders and then pressing all the way up, focusing on pressing through your tricep back up. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Final exercise is a chest fly. This is one of the most painful chest exercises for me. When I'm doing presses, I can up my weight, I can get intense, and then, you know, I'm humbled on a chest fly because my weight goes all the way right back down. Once again, keeping a slight bend in my elbows to protect them. Opening my chest big and wide at the bottom, pressing all the way back up. For something like a press, I'll feel it in my chest a little bit more here, and then a chest fly, I feel right here. Making sure not to overextend in that chest fly, I come to horizontal and then press right back up. So I usually like to start with the bigger muscle groups. That's why I went from back into shoulders, into chest, and now we're going to finish off with our biceps and some more triceps. My triceps are definitely my weak point. They're not only the weakest, but they're also the most painful and very, very stubborn. This is very common for a lot of women, so we're all just working on it together, girl. Okay, you and me, we're in this together. We're all in this together. You know? Fun fact, Stefan went to the high school that High School Musical was filmed in, and he's never seen High School Musical. So I think maybe I should like tie him down and strap him. He can't leave, you know? And then make him watch all 3 of those movies because that's a great movie. We're all in this together. Last superset, bicep and tricep. This will be on the cable machine one last time. 2 sets over on the cable machine. We're going to do 1.5 bicep curls. Now I like to use a straight bar attachment, moving the cable down to the very bottom of the floor. Standing nice and tall, keeping my core nice and tight, you're going to bicep curl up. Your palms should be facing you or facing the sky. Releasing down nice and slow. Instead of releasing all the way down, I want you to stop at the halfway point and move right back up. That right there is 1 rep. So it's a 1.5 bicep curl. A lot of time under tension. It's one of my favorite bicep exercises at the moment, whether I'm doing it with a preloaded barbell or a cable machine or even dumbbells. The 1.5, girl, ooh, they're good. I get such an insane amount of activation in my biceps, so that's why I love it. You're going to take that same straight bar attachment, but move the cable machine back up to the top for overhand tricep press down. Now it's super important on both of these exercises for bicep and triceps to make sure that your elbows are staying pinched to your side. You don't want your arms moving back and forth. Same thing when you are pressing down. So keeping your elbows pinched nice and tight to your side. You should have an overhand grip pressing down, big squeeze at the bottom. You're gonna really feel your tricep activating here, nice and slow on the way up, pressing right back down. The reason I love the cable machine is because of that constant tension. Now this upper body workout would not be complete without just a little bit of abs. So I did do cable crunches. We're already on the cable machine, you know, we might as well just finish out strong with some abs. I don't know. Cable crunches are without a doubt my favorite ab exercise. I feel the most activation and engagement in this exercise. So you're gonna pop down onto your knees. You can also do this standing. I have done that before. You're going to use a rope attachment. I like to pull the rope open and hold it close to my ears or even on the top of my head. Slight arch at the top of this movement, and I want you to really focus on pulling and squeezing as you crunch down with your abs. Your back might try to take over, so really think about the muscle group that you are targeting. Slight arch at the top, crunching in and pulling nice and tight with your abs. I did 2 sets of 20 reps here. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's workout. Of course, I will leave the entire workout typed out in the description box below. If you guys are looking for more workouts from me, I know I used to post a lot more workouts here on YouTube, but I've noticed that there's a huge shift and a lot of people want to see more workouts on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram and you want to see more workouts, I post 2 to 3 workouts a week over there. So definitely head over to my Instagram. Girl, I'm constantly posting workouts over there. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. And until next time, I will see you next time. Love you so much.